Hello and welcome. I am Dr.Ritika Wakhare. I graduated with an MBBS degree from Smolensk State Medical University, Russia, and I also passed my Fmge in my very first attempt. I am coming up with A to Z Fmge series for all my fellow Fmge mates who are into their Fmge preparation phase. This video is completely dedicated for students who are currently studying in their first to fourth year of MBBS. In this video, we will talk about how we can master our preclinical subjects while we are going to do them in our university as well. The most effective and the best method is by reading the textbooks by yourself. I know this is the most time consuming and it gets boring sometimes, but you can pair up it with some YouTube videos. What I would suggest is you read one system, understand that system on your own at first because you have that much time in your hands when you are in first and second years of MBBS, and then pair it up with a YouTube video. The YouTube channels that will help you with your preclinical subjects are these. In the same manner, you can do it for physiology, microbiology, pharmacology, and pathology. First 3 years are important because these preclinical subjects are going to form the main foundation for your clinical subjects. And if you're strong with them, the clinical subjects can be handled in a very easy way. Even if you have the confusion whether you are going to face Fmge or next exam, just keep that confusion aside because both the exams are going to have these 19 subjects, and in both the exams, there is going to be a clinical approach wherein the base, that is the foundation of these preclinical subjects, is going to play a major role in deciding your rank or in deciding whether you will pass this exam. So my principal advice remains, read your textbook, pair it up with YouTube video and make crisp and concise notes. Try to make your notes shorter and revisable. But if you are someone who can afford a bit more and invest into educational apps like Marrow, PrepLadder, Cerebellum, etc., 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 you can go for it because they provide you with prof-wise plans as well, which you can check on their apps, or there are sellers in every university, so you can just contact them and take prof-wise subjects. For example, in first prof, you will get anatomy, physiology, microbiology covered up. So you can see all the main videos and read their notes. Again, their notes are vast in the main videos, so it should be revisable. But seeing all the main videos will build up your concepts, and if you add it up with reading your textbook, that will retain with you for a longer period of time. Also, there is this one interesting fact which I was unaware when I was doing my MBBS, that there are coaching institutes which provide with vacation batches. Means when you come in India in July or August, you can enroll into these vacation batches, and a major chunk of 8 to 9 subjects will be covered in just 2 months, which is a very good thing, I suppose, because these students will have to do just that content multiple times and they can master these subjects. Also, the content is enough to pass your university exams as well, and the teachers are native to India, so you understand it well. And I really feel that enrolling in such programs is going to be beneficial for you all. Also, you will have exam oriented approach, and you can start solving MCQs as early as possible, which will help. Also, the vacation program, not necessary that you have to be in Delhi or in some fancy cities. You can enroll in online vacation batches as well. For example, I was studying in AFMG Coaching Institute. They also have online vacation batch program. Online live classes will be provided to you all, and the content you can revise it in your whole year. It's not necessary that you have to finish it up like we had to do in the 6 months period. So if you can afford joining vacation batches, I would really suggest you all to do so, and that will help you build up your subject in a slow and progressive manner, which will help you in long run. So here are the takeaway points from this video. First and the most cost effective option is read your textbooks, pair it up with free YouTube videos, whichever you like, and make your concise notes and revise it multiple times. It will help you pass your university exams as well, and it will help you in your entrance as well. Second, if you can afford, take prof-wise subscription of educational apps that are available in the market, or the third option, you can join the vacation batch, which I feel is the best thing to do. And that's it for today's video. Let's start with the game session. Now, the games that we will be having at the end of every video is a mixed bag of 3 questions: basic, moderate, and brainy. Our today's questions are centered around anatomy. Question number 1, how many bones are present in human face? Question number 2, the brain organ has which 3 main functions? Question 3, a soldier becomes unconscious after a rigorous march past is presented to military hospital with history of pain in the foot. What will be your next step? Well done guys that you've reached here. So comment down your answers in the comment box below. Doesn't matter if the answers are right or wrong. In the next video, we will discuss all these 3 questions in a detailed manner. Most important is our approach towards these questions. So stay tuned. See you all in the next one. If you have a question that how can you make your own crisp and concise notes, let's take an example. if you are picking up vertebrae from anatomy, we know that we have 33 vertebrae in a vertebral column. The best way to master them is by making a flowchart. You can start from cervical, thoracic, lumbar, sacral and coccygeal. From cervical vertebrae, you know that there are 7 vertebrae in it, and majority of questions will be asked around first and second vertebrae, or what is the function. So you just write the pointers for first vertebra, second vertebra and the main function of whole cervical vertebrae. And that way all 33 vertebrae will come into one flow chart. That means just half of your page will be required. And once you read it multiple times, you will build up a photographic memory for that note, and any question can be tackled from that one flow chart. In this same manner, you can make your own flowcharts or maybe diagrams in which you can concise all the necessary knowledge of that particular topic in just one or maybe half page. The same thing can be done for all 19 subjects as well. For example, if you take physiology, you can study physiology system-wise. Also, physiology consists of lots of graphs, and graphs have been asked in your exams. So you can just combine all the graphs of physiology in 1 or 2 pages and write the main pointers for these graphs. So just in 2 pages, all your physiology graphs will be over, and once you see it 5 to 6 times, the photographic memory of that particular graph and the differences between each graph will be noted clearly. So that's how you can make your effective notes, and happy learning. See you all in the next one. A little bit of disclaimer to you all. This is not at all a promotional video. This is merely made to help you all in your FMGE journey. And making these videos really takes up a lot of time, efforts and energy. So please consider subscribing. Thank you. See you all in the next one.